Hey guys, Alex from Mage's Library. Thanks for coming back. It's the calm before the war of the spark. So there's not a whole lot to do on my end. I've been catching up on some of the bookkeeping, finding random boxes of magic origins to organize and make into common uncommon playsets, get those listed. But in between all of that, I took some time to myself. I downloaded Magic the Gathering Arena, and that thing is totally awesome. I'm having a ton of fun playing that thing. It's completely free. You download it, you get your computer going, and you can start playing against the AI straight away. It's a great tutorial. It'll get you the basics going pretty quick. The thing that I really enjoyed about it, and I spent a lot of time thinking about this, is watching the stack resolve on MTG Arena was really cool. And I couldn't help but think about how there were plenty of times where I tried to explain the stack to a fellow Magic the Gathering player or someone I was a friend with, and just I could see that they were struggling with it. And if we had Arena years ago, running tournaments and trying to that would have been such a cool resource to have. It's real easy to use, and you can toy around with it and see all the various outcomes of using the stack and timing the triggers, just in ways that you couldn't do before. So that's real cool. After you get through the tutorial system, or the tutorial level, if you will, you gain levels and they give you decks. You'll have received 10 decks, pre-made decks, and you get the 5 allied colors and the 5 enemy colors. So basically, they're not called it, but basically all 10 guilds. And then you can go on your way and start playing against opponents. You have daily challenges, and those are it's so cool. You basically get some of the in-game money for playing. So today my challenge was cast 20 red or green spells. So I jumped in. I wanted to play a little bit of Magic anyway. I have my cool Boros deck that I'm working on, and I played 5 or 6 games, and I was able to get the 500 gold coins for casting 20 red spells, and I had the win bonus. I had a daily quest that was the win bonus, or I guess the daily win bonus is an always thing. I'm not sure. Excuse me. So for each time you win on your daily win bonus, you'll get 100 gold coins, and the second time you'll get 100 gold coins, or I'm not 100% sure on all the prices or the price support, but I do know that at one point they'll give you like one random card. Like I got Squee the Immortal from Dominaria. So it's cool. You're getting stuff for playing, and you can spend real world money to buy the other in-game currency, which is the gems. So you use the gems to buy booster packs, or all the way up to basically 3 boosters boxes worth of cards. And I have spent a lot of time thinking about it, and I don't have any problem with somebody who decides that they want to put their money into that. It's really not any different than somebody who buys a video game. It's really not. The only thing to keep in mind is that you're not going to be able to redeem them as you did on Magic the Gathering Online. But I'm okay with it. There's a lot of really cool graphics and special effects. I have I can't remember. I think it's the Resplendent. I think it's Resplendent Angel from Core Set 2019. I have one of those. I think it comes in one of the structure decks, one of the pre-made decks that you win during the tutorial. But when you cast that angel, this really cool angel artwork flies up from the card, and it's cool. It gets you involved in the game in a way that you can't in paper Magic. No, I'm not saying that Arena is going to replace paper Magic. No, you can never replace the friendships that you build in person, but it is just, it's so cool. You can just jump in there, you know, on your lunch break or something, or in between classes, or, you know, just jump in there, play a few games. You can buy booster packs with those gold coins that you win. A booster pack is 1,000 gold coins. So if it's just not your day, or if you have this really bad streak or whatever, you just have to play basically 2 days in a row. You know, just cast enough spells, and they'll give you a booster pack for free. The booster packs, they'll have cards that they're called wild cards. They don't have you don't see the front of them, you see the back of them, and it's not a traditional back. It's like a matte silver, and whatever rarity it is, so it would be silver for uncommon, I assume, black for common, gold, rare would be gold, and then mythic would be the purple orange tint. You would go to your collection, if this was your collection, and you're like, oh, you know, I have a wild card for a rare card, and I want another experimental frenzy for whatever reason. You would use your wild card, you would click on experimental frenzy, and it would appear just like this, and this would be your wild card, and there's a button on the bottom, and it says craft, and you click craft, and it takes your wild card and turns it into the rare that you want. So I thought that was real cool. That was intuitive, or yeah, I guess intuitive. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. If you're thinking, well, I can't trade with anybody, what happens when I get 5? You don't have to be worried about that. If the system sees that you already have 4 copies of Experimental Frenzy, it will replace that with something else you don't own. And if for some reason you've bought, you know, 12 boxes of Guilds of Ravnica on Magic the Gathering Arena, it will actually build something up called the Vault. Now, I've just started, so I don't have the Vault built up. I'm not really clear on what it is, but basically it's a behind the scenes savings account, almost, if you will. And once you fill the Vault, they'll give you all these, I don't know if it's gems or rewards. You can draft on there. I haven't drafted yet. You have to get into the draft with gems, so basically real world money, but you can win gems and you can win packs. I don't see a feature where you can pay with your gold coins and packs to play a draft. I think you're just gonna have to do it with gems. So that means if you draft and you do win packs and gems, just open your packs. There's no trading between players, but all of that stuff doesn't matter to me. It's free, it's fun, it's easy to play, it's got all these really cool graphics, and if you want to grind it out forever and just have fun doing that, you really do not have to put any money into it. So it's really cool, it's free, you can grind it out forever, cool animations, cool effects, super useful for showing your friends when you're trying to bring them into Magic. Like, this is what I'm trying to explain to you, this is how the stack works. So again, I had a good time. I think you guys should look into it. I don't think it's the end of Magic. I think it only adds to Magic the Gathering, and I had a lot of fun playing it. And any chance I get, I'm jumping on Magic the Gathering Arena. I probably shouldn't have put it on my work laptop, but thanks for spending some time with me, guys. I hope to see you soon.